Episode 88, Bad Hair Day.
You know what's funny? Bad hair days. They're like the gift that keeps on giving, except instead of a gift, it's a curse, and instead of giving, it just keeps taking away your confidence and self-esteem. And let's be real, we've all had them. You wake up, look in the mirror, and it's like your hair is staging a revolt against you. It's like, I don't want to be tamed today, I want to do my own thing. And your only options are to either try to wrestle it into submission with a bunch of hair products or just give up and wear a hat. But the worst part is when you have important things to do on a bad hair day. Like a job interview, or a first date, or a public speaking event. It's like, hello world, this is me, and my hair is having a meltdown. It's hard to feel confident and in control when your hair is doing its own thing. And don't even get me started on the weather. It's like Mother Nature is conspiring against us. Humidity, rain, wind, they're all bad hair day accomplices. And it doesn't matter what you do, your hair is going to rebel anyway. But you know what? As much as bad hair days suck, they're also kind of hilarious. Because no matter how bad your hair looks, you can always look at someone else and think, well, at least I'm not having that kind of day. And there's something strangely liberating about just embracing the chaos and saying, screw it, this is me and my wild hair. So the next time you're having a bad hair day, just remember that you're not alone. We've all been there, and we'll all be there again. And hey, maybe someday we'll even look back and laugh at the absurdity of it all. Or maybe we'll just wear a hat. Thanks, everyone. So, bad hair days, huh? We've all been there. You know, those days when you wake up and your hair seems to have a mind of its own, and that mind is determined to ruin your day. Personally, I feel like my hair has a vendetta against me. It's like, oh, you want to look presentable today? That's cute, let me just do the exact opposite. And the worst part is, no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse. I've tried everything to tame my hair on bad hair days. I've used every product known to man, from hair gel to hairspray to industrial strength glue. And still, my hair just laughs in my face. And let's not forget the weather. One drop of rain and suddenly I look like I stuck my finger in an electrical socket. I don't know how people in Seattle do it. They must have a permanent bad hair day. But you know what's even worse than having a bad hair day? When someone else points it out. Like, hey, did you do something different with your hair today? Yeah, I did. I tried to make it look good and failed miserably. Thanks for noticing. So, what's the solution to bad hair days? Well, I don't know about you, but I've given up. I've come to terms with the fact that some days, my hair just won't cooperate, and that's okay. Maybe it's nature's way of keeping me humble. Or maybe it's just karma for that time I made fun of my mom's perm in the 90s. In conclusion, bad hair days are a struggle we all face, but we can take comfort in knowing that we're not alone. And who knows, maybe one day we'll look back and laugh at our bad hair day photos. Or maybe not. Let's just hope that trend doesn't make a comeback. Oh, bad hair days. Don't we all just love them? I mean, there's nothing quite like waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror, and realizing that your hair looks like a bird's nest. And the best part is, it always seems to happen on the days when you have something important to do, like a job interview or a first date. Personally, I have a love-hate relationship with bad hair days. On one hand, they make me feel like I'm in a comedy sketch. On the other hand, they make me want to crawl back into bed and hide from the world. But let's be real, we've all had those days where we've tried everything to fix our hair and it just won't cooperate. I remember one time I had a really important presentation at work and I woke up with a cowlick the size of Texas. I tried everything to fix it, hairspray, gel, even a hat, but nothing worked. So, I walked into that meeting looking like I just got out of bed, and let me tell you, the looks on my coworkers' faces were priceless. I'm pretty sure I broke the record for most awkward presentation ever. But the thing about bad hair days is that they're a reminder that sometimes life just doesn't go the way we planned. We can do everything right, follow all the steps, and still end up with a mess on our heads. But you know what? That's okay. We're all human and we're all imperfect. And if a bad hair day is the worst thing that happens to us, then we're doing pretty well. So, the next time you wake up with a bad case of bedhead, just embrace it. Laugh it off, rock that messy bun or that hat, and remember that we're all in this together. Because at the end of the day, bad hair days may be hilarious, but they're also a reminder to not take ourselves too seriously.
And that wraps up another laughter-filled episode of Not So Funny A. If you enjoyed the jokes generated by our AI algorithms, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our comedy-loving community.